There's been a break in the case of a man beaten to death and left in a cornfield in Franklin County last month. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office announced 2 men are behind bars for the crime, and they're looking for 2 more. News Channel 5's Jason Lamb has covered this story since the body was discovered last month. He joins us with the latest information.
Vicki, friends and co-workers of 26-year-old Corey Matthews told us they couldn't figure out why someone would want to kill him. But today, the Franklin County Sheriff's Office said Matthews was killed because of his connection with the white supremacist organization Aryan Nations. Now, 2 people are behind bars and 2 more are on the loose. After more than 2 weeks after 26-year-old Corey Matthews' body was found in a cornfield next to Jackson Cemetery in Cowan, investigators announced a break in the case. They said they arrested 39-year-old Todd Dalton and 26-year-old John Lanier for killing Matthews. But they said 2 more suspects in his murder, 46-year-old David Jenkins and 25-year-old Cody Holmes, are still on the run.
All of those gentlemen involved came together as a combination and murdered Mr. Matthews.
The reason why, the Franklin County Sheriff says, is Matthews' apparent connection to the white supremacist group Aryan Nations.
I'm sure within this organization they felt like that he had stepped out of the bounds of something, of one of their beliefs.
The sheriff says at least one of the suspects is connected to a different white supremacist group, Aryan Brotherhood, and that Matthews was specifically targeted.
For obvious reasons, these murders are senseless, uncalled for, selfish, you name it. And it's the signs of the time. That's the only thing I can attribute it to.
The Franklin County Sheriff says within hours of Matthews' death, they had a good idea of who last saw him, and that the public helped guide investigators to the 4 suspects after interviewing between 50 and 100 people about the death. Now, while Dalton and Lanier sit in the Franklin County Jail without bond, investigators hope the public can help bring the other 2 they say helped kill Matthews to justice. Investigators say Holmes and Jenkins should be considered armed and very dangerous. They say it's possible Holmes is still in the area, but they think Jenkins has already left the state. If you have any information on where the 2 are, you can call the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation at 1-800-TBI-FIND.
All right. Thanks, Jason.